Today is July 25th, and I am in an airport. Blank, blank.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout
Okay, I
the
think this is the
building.
plural title. This word is R. Oh wow, this is a very short article,
May I
and there's
have your
nothing
attention,
here.
please?
So, Vice President fits, as does Pop's orchestra. But those don't seem to fit. I think this is an adjective, like
LAX is closed to the general public 24 hours
something
a
is
day,
regarded
7
as
days a week.
safe
No entry is allowed except for airline passengers
or
and
as
persons
fair.
meeting.
Actually, one site for a hint is that there's this 3-letter abbreviation in this list of plural title. There's this 3-letter abbreviation that appears over and over at the end. So what could that be? Maybe like
May I have your
LTD
attention, please? Luggage
or
to
INC?
transport on your flight.
I think I'm going to take this off the clock and just look at it on my own time, and then I'll put together a recording if I ever figure it out, explaining my thought process. Okay, it's now the next morning, and I spent some time thinking about this yesterday. I don't know what these 3-letter abbreviations are. I can't come up with anything, which is unfortunate because this is a huge hint and I'm not using it. Like, if this were a street name, this could be Ave, A-V-E. If it's a company, like Inc. or Limited or Ltd., but there's no comma before it, which makes me think it's not those. But so here, this line makes me think that there are two opposite words here, like as good or bad. Some pair of opposites where one is 4 letters and one is 3 letters. Cold or hot. Good or bad. And then I thought about this part, and this looks to me like eaten by humans as food. And I think this word needs to be although. I think that I think this is like, although somebody distinguishes title, or well, some shortened form of the title, such as ba 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 ba, from the opposite or perhaps non, such as da da da, like, although someone distinguishes good faith from bad faith or non-faith, comma, the term title is applied to all somethings. And that's kind of the best I can get. So either, like, I was thinking about, like, good intentions, good faith. But this, like, eaten by humans as food, I think is a pretty strong indicator, because this does look like an article about food. Like, it has a very brief thing and then just a list of all these different types. So root vegetable fits. And I think there are, like, root vegetables and other... Oh, there was something underground. I think I found the word underground here also. Like, root vegetables are underground somethings. underground plant roots eaten by humans as food. Yeah, that sentence really checks out. Root vegetables are underground plant parts, or underground plant roots eaten by humans as food. And then I guess, like, well, potatoes aren't technically a root, but they're still grown underground, and so maybe that's what the, like, two different sorts are. True roots and non-roots. But if this is, like, a whole root, then we can fit beets and parsnips here. Carrots doesn't seem to fit anywhere. Well, parsnips would fit here. But then what are these three-letter things? No idea. But it's time to make a guess. So honestly, I think vegetable is probably my strongest word. And if not, then I'll go with the good and bad. Or the hot and cold. Like, this could also be cold sandwiches. Well, that's good. Cold vegetable? Root vegetable? True vegetable? I think I want to go with root because the word underground here. Nice.